Hillmount. Welcome back to another edition of Posen PE. I'm Mr. Posen, Jacob's here, Ella's here, and we're excited for another week of Posen PE with you. This is going to be a week of territory and invasion sports. And I bet you're saying, we've already done a week of territory and invasion sports, and that is totally true, but there are so many good ones, all right? And there's a lot we haven't played yet, so that's what we'll focus on this week, all right? Today, we're focusing on a territory invasion sport where there's actually a league for Canada and a different league for the United States. All right, and believe it or not, both those leagues have slightly different rules, slightly different object sizes, even slightly different field sizes. All right, maybe you've already figured out what sport you're playing today. First, we will tell you what you need. It's really simple today. You just need some kind of a ball that is oblong shaped, okay? Notice this is not a circular or spherical ball. This is oblong. Do you see the way it's kind of a strange shape, okay? If you don't have a ball like this, maybe you have a stuffed animal shaped like this. Maybe you can roll up socks or another piece of clothing in this shape, okay? If you can't use a regular ball, that's fine too. All right, but it will be a better day for you today if you can do some kind of oblong shape ball. Okay, and the only other thing you need today is your water bottles. We are going to sweat, of course. All right, so pause the video right here. Go get your oblong shape ball. Go get your water bottle, and we'll see you very soon for football. I hope you found your football. I hope you found your water bottle. Put those things to the side for now because we're going to warm up our bodies first. Come follow me. Just starting with a march. Welcome back to our basement Hillmount. We're so happy to be back in your houses once again for another exciting week. Territory invasion sports, and it's football today. Let's take this up to a run. A nice, slow, steady, jogging type of run. Hopefully you're right on our beat. Excellent job. Football players do run a lot, and they want to have different types of patterns with their feet. So as we're running, can we try in, out, out? In, out, out. You got it. Great job. Can we go forward, forward, back, back? Still running. You got it. Can we go bum kicks? Can we go high knees? All right, back to a regular run, and let's take it down to a march. Let's get our side steps going to the right and left with a snap. Great job, Hillmount. With the lateral. With an arm pump. With the row. With the bench press. And with the fly. Alright, back to a march. Let's do some jumping jacks. Here we go. Good football is total body. Our arms, our legs, our core. Football players are in excellent shape. And you got it this time. Forward, side. Forward, side. Keep it going. Great job. Can we take this to a run? Let's get ready for some quick feet. Football players do a lot of quick feet. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's see how you're doing. All those are quick feet. Keep it going. Get ready to lean at the finish line. Oh, I hope you got it. Grab a drink from your bottle. We'll see you soon for the aerobics. It's time to do our aerobics. So grab your football and come follow me. Here we go. We're just starting with a march. Our legs are nicely warm up, so keep that warm-up fitness going. Your football has 2 pointed ends, one on each side. It might have some lines at the top of it. Get familiar with that. Usually our fingertips go where those lines are, okay? For when we're throwing it later today. Just keep that in mind. Let's start with 2 hands, throwing it up in front of us and catching it. Remember, this is tricky for you, Hill Mount. Bring it into your chest every time if it is tricky, and you won't lose it. Okay, up to you. If you're bringing it into your chest or not, the key is hold on to that football. You don't want to drop the football in a football game. Keep that march going. This time when you're doing it, can you make your football flip? Okay, it doesn't have to flip 20 times, just once or twice is great. Can you make your football flip end over end? That's the nice thing about this oblong shape. Can you try it this time? Regular catching, just your right hand. Just in your right hand. Alright, if your football's too big for one hand, maybe you have a smaller one. If not, you can throw it with one hand and catch it with 2. That's totally fine as well. Keep your march going, Hill Mount. Good, and can we try this one with a flip? A little bit tricky. Remember to flick that wrist, and you should see your football flip up in the air. Once or twice is fantastic. Don't worry if you drop it like I just almost did. Just pick it up and keep on going. Can you try it in your left hand? Just regular catches, Hill Mount. Keep your march going. Don't stop marching. Football players have to be very coordinated. They have to be able to run and catch a ball at the same time. It's not easy, so we're practicing our coordination too. Alright, with your left hand, can you try the flicks? Remember, just 1 or 2 flicks is fantastic, and then see if you can catch it. You can always catch it with 2 hands if it's too big to catch it with 1, and you can always bring it into your chest if that helps to make it easier for you. Alright, great job. Let's try hand to hand. So I'm going one hand to the other hand in front of my chest. If your ball's too big for this, you could just keep it in one hand and keep moving your 2 hands with it back and forth. That's great for your core as well. Keep that march going, Hill Mount. Your legs are nicely warmed up. Let's keep that. Great job, everybody. All right, and I wonder who can do it over their head. So it's over your head. It's going up and over your head. Remember, if your ball's too big, you could just do it with 2 hands, back and forth. But if it's small enough, try hand to hand over your head. Don't feel you have to do it as fast as me. You can slow it down a little bit if that is easier for you. Remember, the key in football is that you are catching the ball. Good. All right, keep it going. Let me just make sure you're doing well. Looking great. Keep it going. All right, we're going to try something a little different. You can stop the march. we're going to try to kick the ball and catch it with our hands. So you're dropping it, you're kicking it, and trying to catch it with your hands. Kicking it up, trying to catch it with your hands. If it bounces once, don't worry about it. Go get it and come right back in. Can you kick it up and catch it with your hands? If you get good at it, try it with the other foot. A little bit tricky. Football players kick the ball too, believe it or not. That's partly why it's called football. All right. I hope you did it. You could always try it again later if you didn't. Don't worry. Grab a drink from your bottle and we'll see you soon for the skills. Now, let's learn the skills involved in football. There are quite a few, so bring your football and follow me. Alright, you can stop your marching. The first skill is the throwing. Okay, the quarterback is the one who throws the ball. And when we throw in football, we throw overhand. Okay? Remember what I told you before. If you have white marks on your football, they might be black marks, but they're usually white. That's where you want your fingers, okay? Right between those marks. If you don't have marks, just use a line, okay? So we have a line on our footballs. That's where we're going to have our fingers, and they're going to be spaced apart like this. I can fit 3. If you have a bigger football, you could fit all 4 of your fingers. And your thumb is just on the other side. Okay, like I told you, when we throw overhand. We know what that looks like. We stand a little bit sideways, or even totally sideways is fine. I prefer a little bit. We step with our opposite foot, and we bring our throwing hand up over our heads and forward towards our target. Good for you if you are doing it. If this hand does not feel like your good throwing hand, you could try in the other hand and see if that's better. But remember, Hillmount, always step with your opposite foot at the same time as you throw towards your target. Check your fingertips. Make sure they're still right on that line or right on those stitches, as they're called for a real football. Alright, our next skill in football is our catching. A quarterback is the one who throws, a receiver is the one who catches the ball. And like I told you, in football, catching the ball is so important. You don't want to drop the ball, especially when it's a good throw to you. So when you catch the ball will be coming to your chest. Bring it into your chest and hold it there. Ball's going up. Hold it in your chest. Let's try that a few times. You can try it right in front of you. Bring it right into your chest with 2 hands. You could try it to your left side. Okay, but you shouldn't have to move too much. Good. You could try it to your right side. You could try it up high where you jump for it and bring it to your chest. You never know where the throw is going to be. It's going to be somewhere near us, so we've got to get ready to catch it. And you could even try it down low. Don't let the ball hit the ground. So you're on your feet, you're dropping it, and you're catching it before that ball can hit the ground. Okay, don't hit your head on the floor, obviously. Not worth getting hurt, but try not to let that ball hit the ground. If you need to put a knee down, or 2 knees down, or even dive, that's fine as well. Football players do it all the time. Alright, let's learn some more football skills. In football, we can also kick the ball. When we kick it, it's called a punt, is one of the ways to kick it. We put the ball in front of us, we let it go, and then we kick forward with the ball. Okay, so try to find a spot in front of you. Just a nice little kick forward. And good for you if you're getting it straight. If it's going straight forward. Remember, Hillmount, if you aim your foot straight forward, that's where the ball will go. You're trying to hit it with the top of your foot. All right. Last skill I want us to work on doesn't involve our ball, so we can just put that behind us. It involves our defense. Okay? If you're playing defense, you want to try to stay with the person who has the ball. So knees are bent, arms are up. Let's pretend the person's going that way. We're side shuffling that way. They're going that way. We're side shuffling that way. They're going forwards. We're running forwards. They might be going backwards. Backwards. Good. To the left side. Remember to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Forwards. Back, 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 back. Keep your head up. Keep your chest up. Great job, Hillmount. Grab a drink from your bottle. We'll see you for the game. Hillmount, let's play some football games. Grab your football, because here we go. All right, for these games, a lot of them will be played with 2 people. If you don't have 2 people, don't worry about it. Try to figure out a way to play the game on your own. I'm sure you can figure it out for most of the games, all right? Our first game is called How Many? How Many? We have 3. We're making a triangle. We're doing it with 1 ball. So Ella's going over there. Jacob's going over there. How many catches and throws in a row can we do? Remember, the proper way to throw a football is overhand with 1 hand. The proper way to catch a football is right into your chest, all right? See how many you can do, and then try to beat your record. If you drop it, Hillmount, switch directions. So now we're going the other way. We're trying to beat our record. You try to beat your record as well. All right, 1 more round the other way. Good. Remember our nice throwing. Remember to be super ready for those catches and bring the ball right into your chest. All right, we're going to stop there. Our next game is called Punt and Catch. Here's the way it works. Ella's behind me here. Jacob's up the side there. We get a point every time we're able to kick it and the other person's able to catch it. Beautiful. Now it would be the next person's turn to kick. And I'm ready to catch it. Good try. You only have 1 person. Can you do kick and catch by yourself? A little bit tricky, but let's see if you can. Whoa. Remember to be super ready to catch. If the person misses it, give them 1 more try. Whoa. And person coming back, you can give it to the next person to kick it. All right, our next game is going to be called Throw and Catch. Here's what happens. Jacob starts in what's called the line of scrimmage, the same place as me. He's the receiver. I'm the quarterback. Okay, Ella's going to be like the referee. All right, where Jacob wants to catch it is in this area over here. We're going to take out 2 water bottles to act as our pylons, because it's called the end zone. Jacob wants to catch it here. Ella will act as the referee, and if he catches it, she'll put 2 hands up in the air to signal the touchdown. All right. Hut. That means Jacob goes, I throw to him, and it's a touchdown. Quarterback goes to referee. Referee goes to receiver. Receiver goes to quarterback. Beautiful. All right. Let's see if you know where to go. Hut. Yeah. I'm the referee, right? I'm the referee. Quarterback goes to referee. Referee goes to receiver. Receiver goes to quarterback. Hut. Remember, quarterback obviously called the hut. All right, next game. We're ready to take it up a notch. If you are ready, come join us. We have a quarterback. We have a receiver. We have a defender. All right? So, Jacob's my receiver. Ella's over here in front of him. She's going to backpedal. You're watching Jacob go anywhere he goes. Don't let him catch the ball. But you can't touch them, Hillman. You can't touch the person. Hut! Oh, good try. If it falls on the ground, it's not a touchdown. Now switch position. Quarterback goes to defender. Defender goes to quarterback. Oh, it's a receiver. Sorry, receiver goes to quarterback. Oh, interception! An interception is if the defender catches it. Keep playing. He'll mount right to the end of the song. I'm the receiver.
Wait.
Have you been quarterback already?
Yeah.
Oh, so Jacob's going to be quarterback.
Okay.
Guarding me out. Whoa! You okay?
I haven't been defender.
You should have been all three. How are you doing? Let me look at how you're doing. Jacob and Ella are just going to continue playing catch and throw over here. I hope you're doing great. Hope you're able to catch some and be a great defender as well. All right, grab a drink and we'll see you soon for our cool down. Back Hill Mound. We hope you had a lot of fun in our football workout today. Let's cool our bodies down so we're not sore for tomorrow. Just starting with an inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, let's do a head to toe stretch. So we'll start with our hands on our hips and just start with a neck rotation. One way and the other. Remember not to rotate your neck back. We don't want it to get hurt. Just forward one way and the other. Let's rotate our arms. First forwards. Shake them out and now back. Good. If you enjoyed playing football today, you can definitely watch some football coverage. There's not any to watch live at this time, as we know. There's not too many professional sports that we can watch live right now. Right? But you could definitely watch old coverage of Canadian football. It's called CFL, the Canadian Football League. Or of American football, which is called NFL, stands for the National Football League. If you're really interested, you could even look up the different rules between the two, the different ball sizes, field sizes, etc. All right? And we even have a football team here in Toronto. Let's take it, trying to touch our toes. Beautiful. And other side. All right, let's take it down to the floor. So just sitting on your bottom. Let's do a nice butterfly stretch. So really trying to press onto our elbows to get them down to the knee, our elbows to our knees. Trying to get our knees to touch the ground. They're as close to it as we can. Good. Shake that out. Let's reach forward for our toes. Reach up and try to reach a little bit further than the last time. And shake that out. Some ankle rotations. One way, the other way. And same thing on your second ankle. One way, the other way. Big inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Great job, everybody. Grab a drink from your bottle and we'll see you for our health tip of the day. Welcome back, Hillmount. We really hope you enjoyed our football workout today. We certainly enjoyed playing football with you. And as always, we'd love to read your comments. We'd love to see your videos. We'd love to see your photos as well. All right. Today is Monday. It's Mental Health Monday. All right. And one thing we can do for our mental health, something that your teachers did, your principal did, your childcare workers did, and that's writing messages and showing messages inside and outside our homes that are positive. Okay. And it doesn't just have to be your teachers and your principal and your childcare workers who can do it. You can do it as well. All right, so here's Jacob and Ella with some ideas, and then I'll tell you some ideas at the end.
Okay, so our Bubby, which is basically our grandma, she has a sign outside her window that says we are all Team Canada. and it's basically like we're all gonna get through this together, these tough times together, and yeah, it's really nice.
Nice.
And we have this big round window in our kitchen, so I'm planning on painting a rainbow on it.
Do you know why a rainbow?
No.
Do you know why a rainbow?
Because it's colorful and it's nice and stuff.
Yeah. All right. So it's just all about messages that make people smile, that are positive, etc. I was on a run this morning in some trails, and all of a sudden there was just this rock that was painted with a nice heart on it. Okay, I didn't take a picture of it. I wish I did. All right, but painted rocks is a common thing you might see in parks and stuff as well. And it's just to remind people that we're all in this together, like Jacob said, that we're looking out for each other, that we want to make other people smile, that we want to think positive, okay, during this strange, strange time when there's no school and we can't go out of our houses that much, etc. Okay, so my challenge to you, Hillmount, what are you going to do? Is it going to be something you're going to put in your windows? Is it going to be something you're going to put outside? Is it going to be a chalk message you're going to write like your teachers and principals did? What are you going to do to help your community to be positive and to smile and to help your community and show them that you're going to help them get through this as well? Okay? As always, please send me your photos. I'd love to see what you did. All right? And if Ella makes that rainbow, or maybe Jacob will paint a rock or write some chalk messages, we'll be sure to show you as well. Okay? That's all for now, Hillmount. We'll see you tomorrow when we're going to trade our footballs in for another Hillmount Classic. Older students, this is a sport that we've won a banner in. I think we've actually won 2 banners in. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow for that Territory Invasion Sports. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.